name is Osefan Anegbe. I stay in Abuja and then I attend Commonwealth of Zion Assembly. Life for me before 12DG 2019 was pretty interesting because 2018 was a very life-changing experience. I mean, I was transitioning to a new stage in my life. I had just finished law school, and then also I was moving finally to Abuja to settle. So I think that it was, it was a very tough but interesting year. Before then, I not understood what it meant to really make certain decisions. I needed to be clear. It was one thing to ask people and get advice from older people. It was another thing to be really convinced that this is what you really want to do. I knew that whatever I was going to do, I would succeed in it. But I need to be sure that this is what God wants me to do at this particular point in my life, because I had options. Then also another challenge was getting a place to stay. Getting a place to stay was actually a real challenge, and that was one thing I was really praying for. And it wasn't just getting a place; it was actually getting a place that was really comfortable and that was close to the office, that would help me really just settle in faster. My experience during the 12 Days of Glory 2019, it was more intimate than previous years. I think that because this time was a very crucial point in my life. And I mean, I was growing, I'm an adult now, and the decisions I had to make. Every speaker that came had a word for me. Every one of them. When people say, oh no, this one had a word for me, it's cliche. But the truth is, for 2019 especially, every speaker that came had a word for me. It started from, I think it was Pastor Amos that started, bless the work of our hands, and they told us to, that our hands, whatever we place our hands to, be blessed. And then going to be always still talking about the word, get a seed in the word. So at that point, as I was believing God for my accommodation and settling, I knew that I had to get a seed in the word. And I think it was Psalm 107 that I was focusing on. 12 Days of Glory 2019 when I made a decision to be a partner. So Dr. Keith Johnson's message on wealth and being wealthy all around, spiritually, financially, mentally, emotionally, all of that really sunk in, just sealed my, okay, this is what I'm going to do with my money. Then we have Dr. Cindy Trim, where she said to ask God today what you're supposed to do tomorrow and to prepare for it. Then going to Dr. Mesa Otabio, he made me want to really study more, which is one of the reasons why I later on in the year went for an international conference. Because when he talked about we not being inferior, that what they know, we know. So PB and then Pastor Modele rounding up with joy, it was very, very private for me because I was there I needed direction, I needed a word. I was hungry. I was hungry. Talking about the results from 12 Days of Glory 2019, it did give me direction. So I know that my next phase, I need direction for the next one. But for this phase, I'm convinced that where I am right now is where I'm supposed to be. And one of the things that it did was that it made me go for more. I mean, I attended a conference that I wasn't really qualified to attend, and I was the only Nigerian there. The only assurance that I have to give to anyone that comes for 12 Days of Glory 2020 is that God cannot lie. If God says meet me up, He's going to be there. If you come to God with questions, He will always answer. He never says, don't ask me. And then He never says, don't come to me. He never says, no, go back. I know that He will be there. I know that He will answer you. All you have to do is just come. Come for 12 Days of Glory 2020. Every other thing, bill it. You know how we say, bill is on God? Yeah, bill is on God. Answer is on God. Whatever, solution is on God. Whatever it is you're looking for, whatever it is you want is on God. And He can take it. You can brag on Him and sleep. I assure you, I'm speaking like I'm His PA right now, but I assure you that His schedule is all cleared up for you. You now have to clear up your schedule to come.